Hey, what's going on, guys? Avenger Vasi. So this is going to be my top five most disappointing figures that I purchased this year, as far as like in 2020. This was kind of a hard video to make because me as a collector, I stand by. If you don't like it, don't buy it. So pretty much every figure I buy, I love. But the ones that I did get this year that really disappointed me, I'm going to showcase in this list. I don't hate them completely except for one of them, but let's get started. Number five is going to go to the Marvel Legends Amazon exclusive Hugh Jackman Wolverine. I don't know why I bought this. Like, I saw it went up for pre-order like already like last year, so I guess it was the year before that. I was like, yeah, let me just get it. But getting it in hand, I don't know, something about it just kind of like threw me off. I think it's the head sculpt mostly, because a lot of people, well, there's one dude that I know, he said it looked exactly like Hugh Jackman. Not really. I just wasn't really feeling this figure, to be honest with you guys. It's a really nice body mold as far as articulation. I love the claws on here. The bone claws that he comes with also are really nice. But I don't know. I just really wasn't feeling this figure, to be honest with you. Number four is going to the Mezco 112 Collective Moon Knight. Oh my god, it saddens me to put this guy on my list. Moon Knight is one of my favorite superheroes of all time, and you guys who have been watching me for a little while, I want to say since like 2016, 2017, you guys know that I've been like praying that we get a Mezco Moon Knight. We did. We actually got two of them. The SECC exclusive in 2018, I think that was, or 2019, and then this one. But it's just the body mold, man. It's just, I don't know what happened. The body mold is just really strange. Like, the range of motion is really limited. I don't know what happened, man. And I get really nervous, like, touching this guy. Pause on that. Because the white, obviously, I just feel like this material is going to, like, stress over time. Especially, like, towards the shoulders and whatnot. Not a big fan of how this hood came out. I don't know. The cape gets really wrinkled sometimes. And I don't know, man. Just, it's mostly the range of motion and the body mold. Yeah, I was in the arms really don't move down. I find myself trying to push it down, but it really doesn't move down. But I like this figure. I don't hate it, but I mean, and the accessories that it comes with are really nice. But I felt like this figure could have been a lot better, maybe on a different body mold, maybe like a Batman body mold, or like I don't know, something a little better than this. But I was a little disappointed in this figure. But he's on number four, so I don't hate him completely. Number three is going to the Medicom Mafex Avengers Infinity War Thor. Don't get me wrong, I really do like this figure. I love how it came out. I love all the accessories, the effects, the articulation. The main problem I have with this guy is the quality control. I don't know what it was this year. Mafex did a really good job last year as far as quality control. But this year, and you'll see with my number one pick, I don't know what happened with the quality control this year, man. The cape broke on me, so the wire keeps coming out. And my main problem with this guy is the neck. Like, I can't interchange the head sculpts. Like, hold on, just like, okay, I did it then, but these heads haven't really been popping out. The neck peg gets stuck in there. So for some reason it stayed this time, but if I want to interchange the heads, I can't, because this piece keeps getting stuck in there. But that's my main problem with this guy, the cape and then the head. But I still really do like this figure, but it was just really disappointing, and I hated, like, really like trying to, because this guy has multiple looks. You can get different looks from the Infinity War movie with Thor, but it's just a little disappointing, especially for the price point that you paid with this guy. But I still do like how he came out. Number two is going to the Mezco John Wick. Man, this figure was a huge letdown, but I still like it, but it was a huge letdown. So originally the pre-order for this figure went up in 2019. Then it was like, it took like a year and a half for it to come out, and then what we got was not what we were promised. I mean, the likeness to the character, the head sculpt really isn't there. It's not terrible, but it's really doesn't look like Keanu Reeves that much. The tailoring on the suit is not, it's not good, man. I had to remove like this this cotton from the jacket so I can get it to sit flush a little better. It was looking like really crazy. The guns, I don't know what happened with the detail with the guns. A lot of them don't like have that removable magazine. They don't cock back like this one really doesn't. And you guys know my main issue with this guy is the articulation. I don't know what happened with this guy, man. I feel like we really got cheaped out on him, especially for the price point that I paid. 120 or $130 that this guy was, and the wait time and just a bunch of nonsense. And plus the fact that my payment for this guy declined like 3 times. So I contacted Mezco through their website. They didn't answer, so I contacted them through Instagram, and then somehow they answered me, and then I was able to get my payment through. But it was just a bunch of nonsense with this figure. But I still like him. He photographs okay, but he's just not what I expected. I was really expecting a great John Wick figure. I was honestly going to have this as my definitive John Wick, but he's really not. And I was looking for a much better figure than what we got. But I don't hate him completely. I'm still going to keep him, but he's just really disappointing to me. Now, my number one spot might be a surprise to a lot of you guys. It's the Mafex Into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales Spider-Man. So it's not the fact that the figure is skinny. I saw a lot of people saying that. To me, the figure just felt really fragile. I just felt like the plastic that they used was really fragile with this guy. And if you're wondering, why am I not showing the actual figure? Well, that's because I don't have it. Because I sent it to get fixed because it broke. So the leg, it actually started to snap on me. Like I was posing the guy around. Usually I'm very careful with my figures, but for some reason the plastic on the leg was just really, and it wasn't that tight either. I don't know what happened. It just started to snap off, so I sent it off to get fixed. And also the jacket on this guy, the wire was coming out also. And just, I don't know, the plastic just felt really fragile. It just didn't feel very sturdy. It just felt very cheaped out. And I felt like an idiot because I also pre-ordered the Sentinel version of Miles Morales, and I decided to keep this one. I was like, yeah, I want both because the wait time on this guy was insane. It was supposed to come out, I think, like May. It didn't come out till like December or November of last year, and I felt like we got cheaped out. So I'm getting it fixed right now. When I get it, I'm gonna sell it. I really don't want this figure. I was really disappointed in this guy. But yeah, that's my list. Let me know what you guys think. What was your top 10 or top 5 most disappointing figures of 2020? Usually when I get stuff, I love it. Like, that's the reason why I collect stuff. I don't understand why people buy things and then they complain about it and then, toss it in the bin. But I love what I collect. But just some things I collect, like this and John Wick and Moon Knight and Thor and all those other guys, it's just a little disappointing, especially with the money you paid. I paid $94 for this guy, and he just wasn't what I expected or what I paid for. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you later. Peace.